often say here on the show, it's very difficult, isn't it? Particularly family fallouts. But how do you do, or how do you cope when it's so publicly? Particularly in the case of our beautiful Princess of Wales, Catherine. Now, as you can see, she's had lots of support over the last few months from her husband and, of course, our brand new king, King Charles III. What's fascinating, I find in particular, is that while everybody's falling out above and across the pond, particularly Prince Harry, giving incredibly negative interviews about the Princess of Wales and, of course, his elder brother, Prince William, she's just quietly getting on with the job in hand. Now, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people don't realise just what a great support our wonderful late monarch, Queen Elizabeth, was to the very young Catherine. So for all of these stories about being cut out and you didn't know anything about what you were supposed to do that have been shown around by Meghan, that simply wasn't the case. Catherine was telling a friend not so long ago just how welcoming Her Majesty was and really how positive she was about what the future could hold, basically taking her under her own personal wing, something we know she offered to Meghan, who promptly refused it. But on a more positive note, as Catherine's now just turned 41, I know, shouldn't really mention that for a lady's age, should we? What can she now look forward to? Well, as you know, her recent carol concert, which was screened over here on the commercial channel ITV, was a huge rating success and sold to over 100 countries, making a colossal amount of money for the production team, which is incredible when you think. And as Alfie Boe told me, the fabulous tenor that was lucky enough to appear at the concert, it's helped his sales of his albums and concert tickets around the world simply by great association. Some might say even the Spice Girl Mel C has done well, as she's now landed a voiceover for an online shopping channel. Don't snigger, it's all about business in the world of show. What is interesting to note though is this. While she celebrated her 41st birthday, a very good source told me that yes, there was an air of, slight anxiety and upset and upheaval, but they were not going to be letting this negativity impart onto their family. It was a very quiet celebration. A lot of people were asking, why was there no official picture? Well, it wasn't necessarily a milestone birthday, and she doesn't necessarily do a picture every single year, even though, of course, delighted supporters of the British monarchy would like to see it. But Catherine herself has already told a very good source her plan for the forthcoming year is simply this: to continue the good work that has been set up by our late and wonderful monarch, the Queen, make sure that everything that regarding the monarchy is upheld. She's there to support His Majesty the King, who she has an excellent relationship with for his forthcoming coronation. And nothing is going to get in the way to spoil that. Now, another thing that may surprise you is she's very close to Camilla. And obviously these very, very visible media attacks by Prince Harry have been very upsetting for Camilla, who thought she had a cemented relationship with him, particularly while he lived over here. Once again, it's the very sturdy, very family-orientated Catherine that's reached out and offered some guidance and support. As ever, when people say, what's going on behind the scenes, I can only tell you what people quietly tell me. But isn't it reassuring to know that despite those ongoing attacks, it appears that Prince Harry cannot dent the strength and confidence moving forward of the beautiful Catherine, Princess of Wales. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.